self. I'm not.
All right, guys, this is your your Saturday preview. Just as the title says, can Arsenal increase the gap at the top, or are we going to see a surprise from Sunderland? Are they going to pull an upset like they did in the first leg? But this time they are coming to Emirates. Asante, what do you have for us this game week?
What do you have? Tell us your agenda.
No. That's why I gave it to you.
Oh, you don't want to
No,
speak?
no. You know the last one I talked about my team first. So you talk about your team first.
Oh, I just wanted you to enjoy your agenda before we start.
I'm giving you the floor. I'm giving you the floor.
So at the moment, we're in a good headspace, right? But it's a lot of games. I'm not sure if Odegaard will be back. I'm not sure if Saka will be back because we need to also rotate a little bit more. From what I'm hearing, Saka may not be back until late February to help us with the run in to the title. Odegaard has some physical discomfort. Merino late May, so he's probably coming back just to go to the World Cup with Spain. But it's going to be a tough game. I know what to expect. Everybody will come back and say it was boring Arsenal, but I know what to expect. And I have evidence. When this same punks, Sunderland, played City, they played 4 at the back. Just wait. On Saturday, come and see Aram football. They are going to play 5 at the back, 5 in front of the 5. That's it. And they will be looking to hit one shot on target and score. Well, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It will look like it will work. It will be close, but we will still win. So it's going to end in a 2-0 win for the Arsenal. We'll probably end up playing. So the team I want to see is the same team that started against
Chelsea.
minus what's his name? Minus Martinelli. So start Trossard.
And what's the midfield? Is it started? No, is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to start. So I'm thinking maybe the team minus Trossard and Gyökeres. Maybe rest Gyökeres a little bit. He's putting a lot of shift. Havertz came in last game. So maybe start Havertz. If not, start Gyökeres. But outside of that, the one change I really, really want to see is Trossard.
So what are you saying is in that midfield? Are you saying Rice, Zubimendi?
Anise, yes.
Okay, I was thinking Havertz to be the third person in the midfield.
Rice, Zubimendi.
So Havertz should go up front.
So Havertz go up front, bench Gyökeres, or Gyökeres starts, bench Havertz. If we are looking for a goal in the last 20, 30 minutes, then bring in Havertz. We have a front of 2. Let them bash their way in.
Don't you think Havertz, so far since he's been back, is the one that actually looks for?
I don't need your agenda. Leave my team.
No. Wait. I said it's the one that looks for Gyökeres.
I leave my team alone. I don't want them to look for anything. Leave it the way it is. I don't want you to tell me who is looking for who.
So you see, this is the difference. You see, I don't hold the agenda. I say it the way it is.
Okay. He's looking for Gyökeres. So Havertz has now turned into an attacking midfielder that is looking for Gyökeres. Because
he's always been that.
Gave him one pass because he gave him one pass against Leeds City, Abby. I should now bench a proper attacking midfielder.
Yes, it's a start.
When is your turn? Don't worry. When is your turn? Use your players as you see fit. In this game, this is how I want to see it. This as an Arsenal fan. Because I want to be able, what you are not realizing is we've suffered a lot of injuries. We need to manage our players. Saka is out suddenly now. Merino is out. Those are options up front. What I don't want to see is one of Havertz and Gyökeres getting injured or both of them getting injured, then you come and
Mm.
tell me that's not an excuse. So don't tell me what I want. One of them on the bench, the other
I am saying,
I don't
my
care about
mind.
what you are
That's
saying.
all. I am saying my
Arsenal
mind,
wins
guys.
2-0.
See,
Tell me
you
your
guys,
agenda. Let's move on.
you can see where the problem is. You see,
Yes, this is the problem. You want to put agenda and
this
scatter my team.
agenda,
Why
it's
don't you
like,
tell me to go and put Martin Lewis Kelly as is the one looking for Victor Gyökeres?
guys, you see, these agenda people are always after something. I don't know what else
Martinelli
to say.
gave Gyökeres a cross last week. Why are you not telling me to start Martinelli when I said Trossard should start?
Guys,
You want to give me agenda?
this is what it is. But anyway, this I'll tell you. In the 13 meetings Arsenal and Sunderland have played, right? Sunderland have not won. They've not won. This is, see, to be frankly speaking, Sunderland are not the greatest away from home. Check most of they've only had 2 away victories
It's
against
still going to
Nottingham
end with
Forest.
you
Wait,
saying they
wait,
will
wait,
beat.
wait. Let me see. You guys, you see agenda. Agenda is just on the defense, on the defense, on the defense. They didn't want me to even say anything. Arsenal, they've only beaten 2 teams away, and that is Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. I watched their game last week. Even the games before, they are missing Granit Xhaka. However, last weekend, I really liked that boy that scored 2 goals, Diarra. I thought he was exciting. He was going attacking. But regardless, they still miss that Granit Xhaka leadership in that team. It's a lot of young guys in that midfield. So for me, I honestly, I really don't see how they're going to get a result at the Emirates. I think Arsenal will be too strong for them. My own opinion. It's coming to the Emirates. I think it's just, and I think as at this point in time of the season, let's be frank, Sunderland have already played. They're already safe already. And if you're looking to get extra points, I really don't see them getting it at Emirates. However,
We've been waiting.
however, this is actually a huge game for Arsenal.
Every
And
game
I'll
is a
say,
huge game for Arsenal.
no, no,
Stop
no. You
making it
see,
sound every game.
agenda o'clock cannot. You cannot even.
Every game. The
You're
Leeds one. The
you're.
Leeds. Before we played Leeds, we
No, no,
said it
no, no.
was big game.
Forget
Before
about
the
this.
other
We
one
all
is
knew
big
this.
game. Every game is big game.
We all knew this. This is an alcoholic team. They don't know how to use their brain.
Okay, now.
Are you gonna try to play Arsenal? You think you're prime Barcelona? You think you're going to play Arsenal at their own game? You want to play them tiki taka, and you just go. What were they thinking? It's something we mentioned too many times. Leeds don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop.
I'm glad they didn't stop against my team.
That's the
They
problem.
can
That's
stop
the
after.
problem. That's the problem. They don't know when to stop. We've mentioned it too many times. They don't know when to stop. This is the thing. Personally, if there's one game I think Arsenal should look at, is this match. This match is an opportunist match that you can increase your lead. Actually, in fact, this game could either be the game that seals your title or open something up for you guys. You see, guys, I see when someone is trying to be analytic, agendas they just cannot even.
You want to use pressure and kill me. These are the kind of nonsense,
This is not pressure.
postcodes.
No, no, no,
But
no,
you
no,
have
no.
been listening to postcodes and co.
No.
You come
This
and
is
say,
not about
this is
postcodes.
boring.
This is no,
Arsenal
no, no.
gonna win.
This is us. This is us talking. This has nothing to do with any other person. This is us.
They play.
This is the fact that this is the match in which you could go 9 points clear and increase your gap at the top. And it could also be like you guys have done the previous week, and you guys will come back and be using Ogun and Oromiyo to be swerve at the top. However, I see this game as an opportunity game for Arsenal. This is a good game. 1-0, 2-0, clean it out, nothing fancy, get your points and move on. Because if you win this game, it puts so much pressure on the Sunday match between Man City and Liverpool. I personally think Arsenal will get this over the line. I've seen the way Sunderland open up when Xhaka is not on the field. There's going to be some interesting guys to look at. But however, also don't underestimate that guy they call Broby. He's a ton in the fresh. All of a sudden, in the moment they remove him in Sunderland matches, the attack is dead. As you can see, the guy scored. He scored some wonders. A bicycle kick against Arsenal, and also he did what he did against Chelsea. But I think this is an opportunity for Arsenal. In fact, Arsenal should win this game. They should win this game easily. And if they don't, we are here for it.
So
We are here for it.
just to when we drew with them the last time, I'm looking at that. Oh wow, I'm looking at that team. It's almost the same thing we are going to probably have tomorrow. Trossard Eze, Saka is out, so Martin, what's his name, Madueke,
Yeah.
and then Merino is out, Victor Gyökeres. I'm looking at that game. I'm looking at the way they set up. Hume, Mukiele, Ballard, Gertrudia, whatever, Renildo. Five of them standing there at the back.
That is what they are proposing they might play. That is what they are proposing they might play.
And they now put 4 in front of them, 4, and put Isidore to be running around up front.
I tell you, regardless of how they play, it's up to us now.
And I'm looking at it again. That's the same thing, except that robbery will be out there.
Guys, this is deflection. This is deflection. They are trying. The pressure is on them. They know they have to win that game. Easy. In fact, it shouldn't be any pressure. They should go win it 2-0. I'm even expecting a clean sheet from us now.
Don't worry, you will get it. Don't worry.
All right, guys. They've said it. They also said they're going to have a clean sheet against Sunderland. You've heard it. He said it himself. He admitted it. I'm not saying as one, but I'm saying. But guys, you've heard it. So what's your score line?
I already told you 2-0.
2-0. Okay, I'm actually, guys. You can see I'm actually unbiased.
Nobody cares about
analyze the game. Analyze the game.
Agenda. You are waiting so that you come back and say, and I thought people will win. Okay, guys, thank you so much for this edition. We'll see you on the other side.
All right, guys. Do all the good stuff.